Welcome again, Wildcats. So today we're looking at Thursday, December 1st, and we're doing vertex form to standard form, and that's going to be on page 37. So if you would pause the video and update your table of contents. All right, now that your table of contents is updated, let's look at our notes. All right, so we're looking at the steps to transform vertex form to standard form. Oh, sorry. All right. Step 1, find the vertex. Step 2, find a point on the parabola. Step 3, substitute the vertex and the point into the vertex formula y equals a parentheses x minus h squared plus k. Step 4, solve for a. Step 5, substitute the vertex and the a value into the vertex formula. Step 6, simplify the x minus h squared by box method or by FOIL. Step 7, distribute the a value. And step 8, add the constants. All right, so if you would, update your notes. And let's look at our examples. All right. So I'm going to do example 1 in class. Let's look at example 2. So find the equation in vertex form. All right, so step 1, let's identify the vertex. So the vertex is right here. So the vertex is 1, 5. And then step 2 is find a point on the parabola. So it looks like that's a point there, so we can use 2, 0. All right, so remember, vertex is h, k, and the point is x, y. So step 3, substitute the vertex and the point into the vertex formula. Now what I recommend doing is actually writing the formula here. So that you know where things go. I tried doing it without this on top and I got confused. But by having it right on top, you can substitute in. So y is 0. X is 2. Minus h, which is 1, squared, plus k, which is 5. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 squared is 1. So you just get 0 equals 1a. Whoa, that's not equal. Minus, or no, what am I doing? Plus 5. The reason why I said minus is I was thinking a step ahead. Now we subtract 5 from both sides. So a equals negative 5. All right. So then now we're into step 5. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. I just did step 4. Step 3 was substitute the vertex and the point. We did that. Step 4 was solve for a. We did that. Now step 5, substitute the vertex and the a value into the vertex formula. So y equals a, which is negative 5, x minus h, which is 1, squared, and then plus k, which is plus 5. So now your equation's in vertex form. All right, so now we're going to convert vertex form into standard form. So we're going to take this equation. Okay, so we're moving into step 6. Step 6 says simplify x minus h squared by the box method or FOIL. So y equals negative 5. X minus 1 squared is x minus 1 times x minus 1 plus 5. So now I'm going to FOIL. X times x is x squared. X times negative 1 is negative 1x. Negative 1 times x is negative 1x. Negative 1 times negative 1 is a positive 1 plus 5. And then step 7, distribute the a value. A value is negative 5, so you get y equals negative 5 x squared plus 5x plus 5x minus 5 plus 5. So then y equals negative 5 x squared. 5x and 5x is 10x. And then negative 5 and 5 is 0, so plus 0. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is, technically, these are the same equation. So if I graph them, they should be the same. So I'm going to take my calculator, I'm going to graph both of them and make sure that these are, in fact, the same. All right. So, new document. No. Add graph. So negative 5 parentheses x minus 1 squared plus 5. Wait a second. Plus 5. There we go. Tab negative 5x squared plus 10x plus 0. The fact that they're overlapping says that these are the same, so we can know that this is the vertex form and this is the corresponding standard form. All right, let's look at example 3. All right, so now we're going from vertex form to standard form. So when you do that, we're actually starting on step 6, because step 6 is when you start to, step 5 is when you finally have the vertex form. Now we're starting 6. So step 6 says to simplify the x minus h squared. So that you can get y equals negative 2 x minus 5 x minus 5. Now I say box method, but I prefer FOIL because it's going to save you a lot of space. So you get y equals negative 2. X times x is x squared. X times negative 5 is negative 5x. Negative 5 times x is negative 5x. Negative 5 times negative 5 is a positive 25 minus 8. Now what I should have done in here, you see the negative 1x and negative 1x? I should have combined them, then multiplied. I'm not wrong here, but let's go and combine it. So negative 5x and negative 5x is negative 10x. So you get y equals negative 2 x squared minus 10x plus 25 minus 8. Now, step 7 says distribute the a value. So we're going to distribute the negative 2. So you get y equals negative 2x squared plus 20x minus 50 minus 8. And then step 8 says add the constants. So the constants are negative 50 and negative 8. So you get y equals negative 2x squared plus 20x minus 58. All right, and then so that leaves example 1, example 4 for class. And again, if you want, I can go back over example 2 and 3 in class as well. All right, so with that, class, I just want you to remember that a wildcat is a wildcat no matter how small. And as always, have a terrific wildcat day.